Okay, how about now? Have I got sound now? Okay. Oh my god. Have I really been streaming for almost half an hour without sound? That sucks. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. So it looked like Streamlabs decided that it was going to pick up the default microphone, which doesn't exist on this computer. It doesn't have an inbuilt mic. I have a secondary, like, I've installed my own mic. I have it sitting here. And I was sitting here going, oh, well, it's not showing the little, you know, the display of my voice. Like, you know, when I talk, I can see it. It's green and all that now. I was like, oh, I can't see that. I guess maybe something happened. I don't know. That's not normally an issue. I'll just start streaming anyway. Oh my god. You can't see it, but my head is in my hands. That is so dumb. Streamlabs. Why? Wait. Oh, if I can... Let's see if I can do it. There! New I was messing around with blend shapes the other night, so you'll get a new expression out of this. I am ENG. Yes, this is all Streamlabs' fault, and I am angry about it. I hope you guys can see that expression. But, hi, now that people can hear me, I am so sorry. Hi, Nebula, and if any of the vampire is still here, hi, I am so sorry, you guys. Oh my god. Hello. I literally can't stop laughing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Of all the, like, scuffed things to happen on a stream, the voice has to be the one that I had issue with. Guys, why? Streamlabs, why? What about in terms of being able to hear Genshin? Can you hear the game at all? That's true, scuff does happen. Because from what I can tell, I don't actually know if it's picking up the desktop audio at all. I don't know, that's... Yeah, game was fine. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay. Let's... I wanted to go to a teleport portal. Oh, but I'd still be so far away. Ugh. There are so many places I just haven't explored yet. Well, I mean, I guess I can say that the first half an hour was a chill mute stream. I didn't mean to. That is... yeah, that was not intentional. I guess I know what to do if that happens again. Oh right, that one can only be used on someone who's fallen. This is true. I do like watching streams of other people regardless of if they're talking or not, so I guess that's how I have to look at it. Oh, but now that Streamlabs has decided that I have voice privileges, how have you been? It's been forever. That's what I was saying when you came in. That's like, I've seen you around on Twitter, but I haven't been streaming for a while. Oh, voice is dying already. And I saw that you were kind of taking a mini hiatus. How have things been?
Windblade!
What I wanted to do. Speaking of scuff, I was saying earlier, it was probably very awkward to watch without knowing what I'm doing. I have only just picked up like a proper gaming, well, I say gaming controller, like I don't have a pro controller, but still, for my PC, a gaming controller. So I'm playing Genshin with a gaming controller for the first time, which is interesting. So occasionally you're gonna see me like go to menus and things that I definitely don't intend to be in. That's fair. I know that feeling very well. It's honestly just like a basic one. I just kind of went to my local game store and was like, hey, if I want to play video games on my PC with a controller, what do y'all recommend? And they just gave me like a kind of... I think it's like meant to be an off-brand Xbox 360 controller. It does the job. But yeah, I definitely know what you mean about like just life and stuff keeping you busy. It's a constant problem, I feel like, especially right now with everything going on. Ooh. I don't actually know what brand this is, and I covered up the brand with stickers, so I can't tell you. It's one thing about me, like every single device that I get, it ends up inevitably just covered in stickers. Like even with my new mic as well, because I had to upgrade my mic to get one to work on this PC. It's covered in stickers. Oh, I'm gonna die in a second. Yeah, just stand there. No, I just want to stand and recover my stamina. Come on. I hate how the quest is up there, and it would be so much faster to climb up there, and yet. And it doesn't help that, like, right before this lot of lockdown, I went to Supernova, so I, like, now have a bunch of stickers from just various tables at the convention. Oh right, American people won't know what Supernova is. Australian anime convention. Ah! I'm really glad! It's literally just like a local kind of, I guess the equivalent to Walmart, kind of, but a little bit smaller. It's called Kmart. They have, like, a PC gaming range, and I was like, that's really unusual, because they don't normally do gaming stuff, like, at all. But I was like, let's just, you know, it's, like, not that much. Let's just try it. So, I was so close, and I'm gonna die.
Maybe
Yep,
I
I'm
wasn't
gonna die.
meant for this world.
Okay, dramatic ass. I definitely want to add more stickers to my collection as well. It sucks at the moment because I just had Supernova that I went to, but I don't think they're gonna let us do conventions and stuff for a while because, yeah, we've had like cases and stuff rising, which is lots of fun. What's the easiest way to get up here? Yeah, even like my computer is covered in stickers, my mic is covered in stickers, it's just stickers everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Yeah, things were really slowly opening up for me as well, and then there was like... It was really weird because this time last week, everything was normal and open, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, cases are rising, lockdown time. Which really sucks, because yeah, this time last week I was like going to conventions and going to work and everything, and now it's like, no, none of that. It does mean I have more time for streaming though, which is nice. I always forget that I have the speed up button until I'm sitting here going, why am I being so slow? There we go. Oh no! Oh, having to throw out collections is the worst feeling in the world, honestly. I'm really grateful that, so, I moved out not long after I started my retail job, like, this was a while before I started VTubing at all. And it's like, I got to take pretty much everything with me, and I was really glad, because I have so many just, like, miscellaneous collections of, like, random stuff that I pick up from, like, thrift stores or anime conventions and stuff. I would hate to throw any of that stuff away. Like, I do still go through them regularly, because I don't like hoarding stuff, but I do definitely collect things like, oh my god, you should see my badges and pins. That was something I was doing the other night, because I went to Supernova, I got a bunch of different space patches from one of the stalls, and I was going through and adding them to one of my vests, and oh my god, I love that vest so much, and I'm kind of bummed that now there's nowhere to wear it. Yeah, it really isn't a good feeling to have to throw away something you've collected for that long. It honestly sucks. Do I have to go up? Oh, ew. Is that it over? Yep, that's it over there, isn't it? Great. Thank you. There's a lot of things in this stream that I didn't actually make, like my outfit and my overlay. Nico made my overlay. I think he's credited, and Luna should be as well for my outfit, but the rest of it, pretty much, I did almost entirely myself, and I'm quite proud of a lot of it. This is true. It might take several hours to get where we're going, but we can do this. Imagine actually being the traveler though, and just like running, like, honestly 200 meters or 250 meters isn't that far, and yet it looks like it would take hours of real time just looking at the terrain and everything. I feel kind of sorry for the traveler. But yeah, I'm really proud of my setup at the moment, honestly. True, true, I would kill to be able to fly. So, travel has one over me. Oh. Rude. Oh wait, Xinyan. She's so fun! I love her whole musical theme. I was saying earlier, I hadn't seen what her special attack looked like, and it just, oh my god, it's incredible.
Hey, not like a top.
I did a lot of upgrading while I wasn't actively VTubing, and just every now and again. I don't know when I got her, but it was like just before I stopped playing Genshin properly. She was, I think she was one of the characters you could pull from one of the wishes. I wasn't aiming for her, but I got her and she's really, really cool. She's all like rock themed. Right? Her hair, honestly. It's good vibes. I noticed they tend to do like different, like very good theming for a lot of these characters. Like how you have Barbara with the whole idol aesthetic, and then Xiangling has the whole cooking thing. Oh, how do I want to grab the anime crystal fly, but I can't. I don't know if I can get that high. Yeah, exactly. They do a really good job of, yeah, keeping the characters kind of on theme. I don't think I'm gonna get that crystal fly. Damn it. Which is something that can be really hard to do. Because one of the things that I've heard with character design in general is that, like, trying to keep some sort of coherent aesthetic going for the entire game, or the entire anime, or whatever you're trying to make, and also have the characters be unique can be really difficult. Like, I mean, you hear it all the time, like, the Disney same face and everything ends up being an issue. But I think they do a really good job in Genshin with keeping it all themed to the art style and to the world, but still doing, like, individual character theming. I quite like it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, enough time has passed that it is literally nighttime. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the Traveler because these guys are fire, and Xinyan is gonna do nothing to them. I hate them. I hate characters that have the shields, because they're so... you essentially have to kill them twice. Oh, this guy teleports. It's great. Yeah, exactly.
Prepare to be blown away.
Ooh, accidentally caused a fire tornado. Whoops. Exactly, and it can be really hard to not like overdo it character design wise, or make them too plain and then like not make them individual enough. Yeah, I wish. I imagine once I level up a little bit more, that'll be less of an issue, but it's still quite annoying. Oh, great! This guy has minions. Thanks, I already hate it.
No one escapes my sight.
Oh, really? You just teleported out of my attack. I hate you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be annoying.
Hey.
Ooh, what kind of character ideas? I'm not much of an OC person, but I'm always like curious to hear where my friends make them. Oh,
is
really?
not the end.
Yeah, I'm always super curious to what my friends OCs, because I don't do writing very much at all, but I'm sitting here just like, God, I could listen to my friends talk about their characters for hours. Ow.
Dodge this!
Oh my god, I wish this guy would stop teleporting around. Oh, give me the silly idea. I want to hear that one first. It's always the best kind of character idea, it's just the most ridiculous one possible. Eat my life. fly attack, please. Yes.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Nice. And now, no shield, so I can just smack this through. Nice. Away unicorn. Wait, why do I actually kind of like that idea? The silly ideas are some of the best, because you can just mess around with them and be like, yes, this is my very serious OC who is a were unicorn. Or like, I used to do Neopets OCs back in the day, and one of my favorites that Loki inspired me out of things, like my VTube avatar a little bit, was I had this one alien character who was essentially a fangirl for Earth. Like, how people fangirl over anime and stuff, she's just like, oh my god, I want to go Earth so bad, Earth so bad. It's ridiculous, but I just had so much fun writing out her character and her, like, and roleplaying and stuff like that when I actually...
That was unexpected.
Time to rock!
I feel you. It's like, I feel like some people like just have a certain aesthetic that they kind of stick to with characters, even unintentionally. I'm the same way. I cannot get away from outer space themed characters. That's what I want Amber.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
Amber, please. Let me switch to, yeah, there we go. Shockingly, attacking an ice character with fire attacks. Okay, but robot and cyborg characters are like the most fun things ever. I don't even know why I'm fighting these guys. They're not part of the quest. I just kind of stumbled into them and was like, okay, you die now. Wait, oh, you should like me to that on Twitter, because that sounds like my entire vibe. I really like, ow. When it comes to like bright kind of chiptune songs, or I was low-key simping for the Fall Guys soundtrack the other night, because I was playing that for my first stream back in months, and I was just going like, just constantly talking about how much I was vibing to this, to the entire soundtrack. I love like very cheery songs and things like that. Please don't die. Yeah, absolutely. Well, with first defense I can't draw or anything, so unfortunately I cannot do fan art, but I will still, like, lovingly stare at these OC of yours. The most I can do is lovingly stare at my friends' OCs, and maybe make pictures. Should probably revive some of my characters before I just, like, straight up die, huh? There we go. Okay, let's revive some characters. Ooh, you have an art tablet? Oh, that's so fun. I had one when I was a small child and I never figured out how to use it, so I just kind of got scared of it and then stopped using it. In my own defense though, I bought a really crappy one off of eBay, so I don't know what I expected.
Ah, there we go.
I don't know if you could hear my phone beeping, but that was your Twitter. Well, that was your Twitter, DM. I can do both, good. Ooh, 3D models in Blender. I bet that would be really good for VTubing stuff. I've done a little bit of work with Unity for my model, but oh my god, it is so difficult. I, like, Every time I do a little bit of work in Unity or Blender or any of these programs with my Vroid model, I just kind of end up like just silently giving props to people who actually do this, you know, full time. Like when you see people doing rigging streams for Live 2D, I'm just like, I could never be you.
No one escapes my sights.
Yeah, some of the good brands get so pricey, like Wacom and the like. They're just like, ah yes, we want $1,000 for one art tablet. I go, I barely even spent that much on my entire PC. I'm not buying a tablet for that much. When I was working on the blend shapes for my character to get extra expressions, oh my god, it took me like several hours just to get 4, not even 4, 3 and my neutral expression. That's all I was trying to do, and it took like 4 or 5 hours because I kept having to come back to Unity and be like, okay, I've closed out the program and started a new Unity project. Is it gonna let me export the VRM now? I don't know. There are some decent tutorials out there. Like I was using, don't know how to pronounce her name, but Subithal, I think? She's got some really good tutorials on that sort of thing. Oh right, and now I've got an ammo. I can go back to this. But it is quite complicated because it's a lot of like, I had to start by drawing the stuff I wanted to in Vroid. So first of all, you have to make what you want in Vroid, like on the face skin, and then you have to export that for each expression. So you have to do that like 3 times at least to get all the expressions, combine them all into one thing, and then go into Unity and do some messing around so that in the neutral face you don't just have a gross looking skin texture. And then you have to go in individually, make individual blend shape clips, and like move each blend shape clip so that you can see the expression you want to see. It's so complicated. Yeah, there can be some really helpful tutorials for a lot of VTubing things in general. I'm honestly kind of grateful our community is the way it is. Because there are so many little things like that that just like, ah yes, someone made a tutorial. Oh, hands and feet, I cannot imagine. I'm kind of grateful I'm a Vroid VTuber because a lot of the assets, like hands and stuff, I'm never gonna have to learn how to 3D model a hand because I already have them. Okay, the leaves. Let's do this. Where are the leaves? In here. Do I really just have to sit here and do this for each one? I do, don't I? Fun times. But yeah, just the modeling some people have to do to get their models to work. The modeling you have to do to get your models to work. That's true, it's true. You can make outfits for them in Blender and Unity and things like that. It's a good little base to work with. I quite like, about Vroid in particular, the fact that you can like... So, I would have to do this and do the blend shape thing again every time I wanted a new outfit. But if I just want a new outfit for like one stream, I can just put that in Vroid and export it. I might not have the expressions for that stream, but I'll have a new Halloween outfit or whatever I'm after. Because it's so easy to just like go, okay, this is a dress. What is a dress? You know, is it a one piece or does it have a skirt? Does it have this? And just kind of import it in Vroid. Whereas I know a lot of my live 2D friends are like, I have to commission my outfits. You know, I have to commission them and pay my modeler to rig them again. Even though it's the same model, just with like a different shirt. Which, I would hate that because I like dressing up in new outfits. Even though I end up just using this default one that Luna made half the time. I end up playing around and yeah, you get a lot of choices. I end up playing around with Booth a lot of the time, even though, like I said, I'm like half of these outfits I just use for one occasion, like Halloween or Christmas or something. And half of them I didn't even use for that because I didn't stream for those. But I still looked at them and was like, I'm gonna download this for no real reason. But I could. I could totally wear these outfits if I wanted to. Ah, here are the rest of them, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Let me do the thing.
Windblade!
Oh, really? This is really difficult because I have to be like positioned the right way. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm enjoying this. There we go. 8 out of 9.
Windblade!
Nice. Okay, okay. I think Albert was around this way. Yeah. Oh yeah, my mic was muted for this bit. This guy is essentially just a Barbara fangirl. Like literally. They were like, hey, this guy is being sketchy and hovering around the cathedral and we want him gone. He's just a Barbara fangirl and he wants to like help her somehow. And his solution to that is to sweep up the courtyard and just stay here all day. A little bit creepy. Yeah. Please don't tell Barbara. Yeah, no, I won't tell her about your simping. It's a little bit creepy. It doesn't help that Barbara's got the whole idol aesthetic going on, so whenever anyone talks about, like, this guy literally called her an angel, and I'm just sitting here going, simp, simp, simp. Hey, yes, what did I get? Is it gonna show me what I got? Oh. Hey, okay, there we go. That's more than I was thinking it was. At some point I should, like, actually get to the story, but I think I have to be adventure rank something. Like, something bigger. Look at my quests again. Yeah, I have to be adventure rank, like, 21, 23, 26.
Do for you.
When I was playing the main quest line, I found the part about, when Amber, like, tells you you need a glider's license really funny, because I do just straight up glide everywhere. So when she came up to me and was like, we need to talk about your gliding habits, I was like, oh no. I found that whole section hilarious, because yeah, that is exactly how I get around everywhere. Just, can I fly? Yes, I'm going to fly. Ooh, Snowy Mountain. I think someone I was watching the other night was talking about this. They added this new, like, snowy area. Ooh. That's fun. Yeah, thank you. I'll have a look after the stream. I try not to check Twitter when I'm actively streaming. Well, I say new. When I say new, I mean this might even be a couple months old.
Ad Astra.
Ooh.
Nice, nice. Ad Astra.
But yeah, apparently they added a new area that's all kind of snowy, and I don't know how to describe it other than snowy. How? I just wanted to clarify so that you weren't expecting me to check it now. Because I would feel bad if you were like sitting waiting for me to check everything. And then like, whenever I stop streaming, you're like, oh, now she checks it. Okay, where do I have to go for this next quest? Is it gonna show me on the map? Probably not. It's probably super far away as well. Wait, no, that's the— I want to do the other way around. Yeah, zoom out. Yeah, honestly, and I haven't even unlocked it all. It's just like, look at all the unknown bits that I could go to. This is true. The scenery is really pretty, and it's kind of fun to just like explore around. Well, okay. I don't know where to go. That's not helpful. Maybe if I look at these quests again. I don't know where to go. Yeah, there's all this stuff with the battle pass now as well that wasn't there when I started playing. And it just wants me to spend more money. Yeah, I know! Time zones have made things really difficult in the past. Just with— in terms of me catching streams, in terms of people catching my streams. I honestly kind of picked a time, like, at random. Yeah, apparently there's this, like, whole battle pass situation where you can, I guess, pay for membership almost? I don't know how it works. I haven't really looked much into it because I don't want to pay more money. I pulled for like one of the early characters and didn't get her and was like, okay, I'm done. I pulled for Klee and never got her, so I kind of just went, alright, I'm not spending more money on this game. Damn it. This is why I hate when it says it's like 500 meters away, which is not that far in real life, and it ends up being far because I have to navigate around the frickin' water. That's fine. This is why I have lots of like HP restore items. Maybe I'll try and get up really high and jump from somewhere up high. Yeah, there we go. That should hopefully, maybe not. I can't hear what that is. Oh no. I'll check what that notification is in a second. I've got Genshin like laid over my Streamlabs, so I can't actually check what that notification is, but I heard it. I swear. Oh! Thank you for the follow! I'll check the username in a minute. Okay, now I can, now that I'm not imminently about to drown. Let me grab the name. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that because it's got numbers. How would I say that? Hizuka? I'm assuming you're using like the 1-5 instead of a IS. I'm not totally sure. H15. True. I assumed you were using the numbers to like fill in letters because sometimes Twitch usernames are taken. But hi, it's nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. I am well versed in like the Neopets tactics of usernames. Because I used to be on websites like that where it was like, one person can have this name, other than that, screw you. So I'm very well versed in like reading like a 1 or 1-5 as a IS. That's why I really like games and like social media platforms where it's like, yeah, anyone can have the name, or anyone can use similar names. Especially if it's like naming pets or anything like that. I used to get so annoyed at Neopets because they would like give one person the real name And then the next person that wanted to use that would be like, nope, can't do that. Oh. Yeah, same. I really like how Discord handles the whole ID numbers thing and how you can, like, change them if you've got Nitro and stuff like that. I don't feel the need to because I don't have a number combination that I'm like, ooh, I want that, it's shiny. But I think Discord handles it quite well. Because there can be a million people with the same username, but they all have different handles. I like it. I'm so scared to run through here because I know someone's gonna come out and attack me. I'm pretty sure this is, yep, Hillachel Camp. Hello. Time to die. I mean, you can make it rain. That's not gonna do anything to me that I'm aware of. Oh no. Oh, it's not activated! I'll be honest, there's a lot of different extensions and things like that that I kind of have that I want to play with at some point, and I just haven't... either haven't had time or haven't really had motivation to. There's a bunch of different stuff that I've got set up on Streamlabs and I'm just like, yeah, we'll do that eventually. Because my problem is I also don't have, I mean, aside from my amazing MS Paint none of me, I don't have very many emotes. Yeah, exactly, it's kind of low priority, because yeah, I don't have my own, I mean, I don't draw, so I can't make my own emotes, I'd be commissioning them. So that's probably a, like, once I've actually got a couple subs thing. Yeah, that's another thing. You have to kind of test them and see if you like them or not. Who's hitting at me now? Oh, look, there's still one alive.
Windblade!
Oh. Nice. Okay, I think that should be all of them. Yeah, it's quite common that I just like test things and kind of leave them there and forget that they're there. Like, I was testing captions at one point. I never figured that out. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm never really sure what to talk about when new people come in. How is everyone? Is everyone's days going well? There are so many hillagers here. I'm just gonna... Ooh! Hillock. Yeah, they seem really helpful, and I definitely want to do that at some point, but I'm just like, I don't know how to set it up. It kind of scares me a little bit. Because I don't want to try and set it up, and then suddenly my Twitch is entirely broken. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Helpful. And some of them need permissions as well, and they just like, they want access to all sorts of different things, and I'm just there like, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, I didn't want to fight you, but I guess I fight you. Ow! Dude. Are there any others? Yeah, there's a couple like that that are just like, I need every permission possible on Twitch, and I just go, I won't use you because I'm scared that I'll give you permission to do something I don't want you to do. Exactly. There are definitely some of them that are worth it, but others are just like, why do you need, like, every permission under the sun? Oh, okay. Well.
Be gone!
Did OP? Oh, I got an achievement. Let me... Nice, nice. I need to get... Ooh, favorite character in the game so far? I don't know. That's a really difficult question because I like a lot of them for their character design. See, on one hand, my instinct is to say Barbara, but on the other hand, they kind of butchered her voice in the English edition, which is the edition that I'm playing at the moment. Because her voice used to be all excited, and her voice lines were like, "Go Barbara, go!" And then, I should get a video of it at some point, it's the saddest thing. She went from being all excited to like, "Go Barbara, go!" And she just sounds so sad! I feel so bad for her. But I think character design wise, she's probably my favorite. Okay. I didn't want to kill any of you. I guess I have to get through here. What? You can really hear a difference when you look up like videos before the update and then play with her after the update. I hate it when they do stuff like that. It's like, just let voice actresses and voice actors be, like, sound excited. Please don't make them sound, like, dead inside or sad. It's just like, let them be happy. Yeah, the English voice cast in general does really well. And I love Barbara's original voice. I don't know why they changed it. Ow. Ow. Nice. There's a lot of things like that where it's just like, why did they change the voice in the first place? It sounded so good. Ooh, this must be the new area. Oh, it's so pretty! I feel like the Traveler would get very cold in this outfit though. I think this is where they want me to go. Yeah! I've heard that pretty much every voice character that has, like, you know, voice lines and all has different reactions to different weather, so I'm curious to hear some of them. Yeah! Ooh. Hold to open the shortcut wheel. Use sheer confidence? Ah, no, not what I wanted to do. Ooh, characters in sub-zero climate will continuously accumulate sheer cold. Oh. Oh, so, like, that's an actual game mechanic, is that she's not dressed for this weather. That's incredible. Why do I think that's kind of cool? Oh, these guys suck. Ow! Jerks. That's kind of cool that that's like a legitimate game mechanic, that the characters aren't dressed for this kind of weather and they're gonna suffer. Yeah, I wasn't expecting something like that either.
Try this on for size.
Nah, I'm good.
Went out of two.
Oh, there are so many of them and I don't have much health left. I'm just gonna go. Bye. Yeah, I relate to that a lot. There are some, like, parts of the day where it's just like, my brain has gone to bed before I did. Alright, now I'm up here. Let me try and heal some of my poor characters. Whoa, what's that? Ooh, Scarlet Quartz. I've never seen that before. Heavy Indian best. That does sound kind of yummy. You're getting me to crave. There's this place over here called Boost Juice, and I like discovered them a little bit before lockdown started, and you've got me craving them again. Because they make all these different kinds of juice, and they're just like really yum. Should I spontaneously order myself one of those after the stream? It's fine. I mean, of all the things to crave, it's healthy. They're at least, like, I think they're still open and on Uber Eats, but a lot of the food places near me I don't necessarily want to go out and go to. I'm trying not to die. Oh, frick. Oh, okay. They revived him before me. Cool. Oh, and she's probably gonna take damage. Yeah. Okay.
Tired.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we died for real. Yes, thank you. Eat some food to restore your HP. Very helpful. Yeah, I do too, but some of them are so worth it. Oh no, where am I now? Am I seriously gonna be back? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm back where I was. Yeah, I try to avoid the delivery fees, but yeah, exactly. It's the problem I end up doing is I treat myself a bit too often. Plus, like I said, if I'm gonna crave something, at least crave something healthy. What's this here? I've seen these before, but I don't know what they do. Ooh, it's one of these!
Get him.
I can do this. Probably. Maybe not actually, considering the shield on this guy.
Freeze!
Yeah, exactly.
Don't push it. This doesn't look good.
And I know it's not going to show me the other ones to defeat until I get this guy, so I probably won't get it this second. If they gave me this guy dead last, I could just like focus all my energy on him. But instead I've got to defeat like 2 others. Okay, now that all my characters are revived, let's... Oh my god. This is the problem I'm having. I think... I tried explaining this earlier, but I might have been muted. I'm very used to Nintendo Switch controls. Guess what this isn't? This is not a Nintendo Switch. Like, not even slightly. So the Xbox 360 controls are just like... They're really different to me, and I'm not quite used to them. Okay, let me try and find... Here we go. Is this... So every now and again you'll see me go into a menu that I don't want to do. Hooray! Yeah! The dancing bunny. I love Amber's dancing bunny. It's part of why she's still on my team. I think a lot of people say she's underleveled, so she probably shouldn't be on my team still. But listen. The dancing bunny. See? The dancing bunny of distraction. What's funny is that I haven't even played Genshin itself on the Switch. I just have played so many other Switch games that when I have a controller in my hands, I'm used to like Nintendo Switch. Oh, not the button I meant.
No escape.
I'm just used to the Switch buttons. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. Right? She just has this bunny, and they don't explain it. Yep. She's like the Knights of Favonius, I think. One of, yeah, those Archer Knights. She just has a bunny. No reason. Nobody ever explains to me why she has the bunny. I mean, in all honesty, the nice thing about Genshin is you kind of can switch and do things like that mid-combat. Like, there have been some times where I've gotten far enough away from the enemies that I just kind of stop and make food or something. Yeah, muscle memory is so stubborn. And I play, in particular, Animal Crossing and Splatoon on the Switch so often that it's just kind of like, my brain is very heavily used to those games. Oh, I shouldn't be, why am I doing this? I'm going,
You
yeah.
got me.
I did not mean to go where I was. Oh, since I get Discord notifications on my phone, that's a channel point thing, Ray. And pretty much how it works is, I think you might have to hit affiliate before you can use them, but you can like unlock channel points and do different things with them, or the viewers can do different things with them rather. The one you sent me in particular is fun, because it's a cursed idea I had on someone else's stream. There's a reason it's 666 points. But yeah, channel points are nice because you can do different things with them. Like, I know one of mine is I take my glasses off for a couple minutes while playing, which is, oh boy. I don't know if I like that idea, but it's on there. It's on the board. I've added a couple new ones since last time I streamed, I think. At least I hope they all work and everything. I'll be honest, a lot of them are ideas I have seen from like other streamers or people on the Twitch Reddit, and I've just gone, that's a fun idea, I want to do that. Oh, that's where I was earlier. What are you? It can be quite difficult to plan them, yeah.
Blade.
Yeah, I'll run you through what they all do at some point. A bunch of them have descriptions, but that one is specifically because I info dump about so many things that it's very easy to get me rambling, and I was like, I can use that. But yeah, most of them should have descriptions, but I think a couple of them don't, just because I was either doing them like on the spot or they were like somewhat self-explanatory, but I'll explain them on Discord later. Ah, fucking. Speaking of which, one of them is to get me to pronounce words with this stutter of mine. Ooh, that's another good one. I feel like hot takes would be an easy one, because you just have to have like any sort of controversial opinion, and there you go. It can be on anything as well. But yeah, I saw one on another channel that was like, the streamer had an accent, and they were like, get me to pronounce words with this accent, and I was like, I have a stutter, so that kind of works. I had someone in my chat the other day when I was playing Fall Guys who got me to pronounce a word in, I think it was Finnish, and I was just sitting there going, it had accents on the letters and everything, I didn't know how to pronounce it. Oh, hello. I do kind of like how that attack is just like, just kind of nooms them off into the distance. What? Did that enemy just teleport away from me? Wow, I see how it is. Am I that powerful? Ah, right. Before I go back into the cold area, let's... The downside for some of these items is they have a cooldown. So I always forget to use them. think that game would make me suffer in that case. It can be really difficult to get any sort of like... I know some people have channel point redeems to add things to their model or whatnot, and they do that through different extensions, and I'm just like, I don't know how you manage that. It's really hard to get some of that stuff set up the way you mean. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm trying to imagine being able to pronounce an enemy's name would be difficult for me if it's in Finnish or any other language, really.
Ooh, okay, this side.
I wonder if a game mechanic is going to be that they give you like winter clothes for this area, but then they give you a debuff in Mondstadt. That would be interesting. Yeah, it's so cold here. Mood. Ooh. Oh, you're really just gonna tell me to keep an eye on the body temperature? You're not gonna like help me? Rude. Interesting. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know that, I think it was Jean and Barbara had some different outfit designs that were announced, possibly on Twitter the other night? I don't remember, it's been a while since I actually looked at Genshin's Twitter. But like, that would be a really good way to do that, is just have like a winter clothing skin for your character. Also, I don't know, that would be weird though, not knowing the enemy names until you get to the end of the game. I don't know if I'd like that, because I would want to know the name of what I'm fighting. Purely so I can roast the shit out of them, to be honest. Of course there's sheer cold in Pokemon, why am I not surprised?
I want to fight these guys. Yeah! Windblade! Windblade!
I'm just stealing all this stuff now. This area is really pretty though.
Ooh, jet.
Ooh, I couldn't see. I'm pretty sure that's a teleport waypoint in the distance. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach it, but it's tempting to try. Yeah, that's something I love about Genshin a lot, and I have issues with some games like Genshin, ironically enough, because they're too open world, but I like that, for starters, Genshin gives you quests, and like tells you in detail where they are. So if you kind of go, I'm really bored and I don't know what to do, you can look at your questing list and go, oh, that's, you know, a thing I can do is go here, do this, do that. But at the same time, you can, like, if you're on your way to a quest,
Windblade!
and you outright just want to, I don't know, climb or something, that's just a thing you can do. It doesn't force you to go on any one path, which is quite nice. It's like it's healing itself. Weird.
Let's move. Let's not waste time.
Oh, I love that. I just go spinny.
Let's do this quickly.
The beat's all missed.
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna survive this.
This was well done.
Yeah, no, all my characters. Oh wait! It revived him before me. How helpful. Maybe it'll give me enough time to run away.
Oh no! Must keep training.
Now it's reviving Kaya? Okay. But that would be interesting because that would kill you. So you find a wand and there's like a 50-50 chance that it will kill you or not.
That was...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would kill you. Ow. I need to remember to stretch more when I'm playing this game.
Trickier than I thought.
That's kind of nice. You can see what they do, and then they kill you. Ooh. I wonder if there's... Oh, nothing. Ooh, jewelry soup. I think that's new.
if only we had...
Okay, yeah. Let's go investigate the weird ice. This is why I like flying in Genshin. It looks so much fun.
How about a ghost story to go with the snow?
Okay, Kaya. Is snow scary to you, Kaya? Listen, they attacked me first. Also, wait, Kaya's a cryo user, isn't he? Why is he like, let's have a ghost story? Oh, whoa, the Sealies here are fire themed.
I will end...
You saw nothing. Yo, that is so cool that that's fire themed. And then it's reducing the sheer cold as well. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Okay, now I should stop getting distracted.
Dodge this!
I didn't actually get to murder them, so it was only attempted murder, right? on the other hand, is definitely actual murder. So, oops. Okay, game, do you want to tell me where to go for this?
What's the hurry?
We're gonna freeze to death, Kaya. That's the hurry. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Oh! A teleport waypoint gets rid of all the sheer cold as well. That's cool. Hi, Boxy! Nice to see you. Yeah, what is up with this ice? Can I do anything with it, or am I just like wandering around until an investigate button pops up? Yeah, I like that. I like that some of the game mechanics are like, yeah, this thing will stop you from being cold, or this thing will heal you. It's like an incentive to get away, almost. Oh, here. Oh, that's terrifying. What did you? You're terrifying!
Freeze!
I also get the feeling that nothing except fire is gonna do anything to you. Ow.
Didn't make it to the
I have
core.
no idea. So I'm exploring the snowy part of Genshin for the first time, and I'm mildly terrified by whatever this guy is.
Tired.
Oh. He is wildly overpowered compared to me. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, Ray, thank you! Oh god, this thing's gonna kill me! It's gonna kill me! Ah. Get away! Okay, at least I'm not gonna die. Okay, let's quickly heal my character. And heal Kaya. Thank you so much for the subscription! I never know what to say when people subscribe, because I only unlock that. Like, you get that sort of stuff when you get affiliate, and it's really weird when that happens. Like, the first time I got a subscription, I was like, what do I do? I don't mind. Oh, I can hurt this. Whatever this is, I can hurt it. It has a health bar. Oh well. If you're only just got Twitch, does that mean I get to do the VTuber spiel? Because pretty much every VTuber has one of these. I don't know if you can set subs to auto renew. Mostly because I don't have Amazon Prime or anything like that, so if I do it, I have to do it manually.
This doesn't look...
He's killing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice! It's a good feeling when you get your first couple viewers, isn't it? Okay, let's heal all the characters. Oh, hey! Nice. That's kind of cool though. Oh, no, the ice is still there. It was nice to see you as well, Nebula. Glad you're still around. Oh god.
Must keep training.
This guy is gonna just keep killing me, isn't he? And I can't see what that notification is while I'm in game. I'm so sorry. It's nice when I see people from like when I first started VTubing that are still here. It makes me kind of happy because I've seen a lot of people graduate or just stop streaming entirely, and I'm like, it's sad. I don't want people to stop doing this. I mean, I get the reasoning and all.
Windblade.
What am I meant to do here? Can I like... I don't know what I can do in terms of investigating the ice. Do I have to kill this guy for that? die. What if I just... I really need to set up Streamlabs in some capacity so it actually tells me. Or maybe I should have like different sounds for follows versus subs or something like that. Hit me, what is your idea? I'm just gonna stand here awkwardly. Yeah, no, it's sending me over here. To this area. Yes, I know I'm cold. But it's not like giving me an instruction of what button to press or anything like that. Okay, while I'm waiting here, let's see who that follower was. Ah, Foxy, thank you! No, not what I want to do. Oh, nice! I'll be honest, it's my first time picking up Genshin in a couple months, so I don't know what I'm doing at all. Wow, I've never thought of that before. You have to evade the attacks. You have to keep hitting it until it dies. Genius. I don't know, it sounds like I might be teasing it a little bit. The devs might like ban me. I think they'd think I was hacking if I did that. Oh, what? You have to melt it somehow. I mean, I do have both Xinyan and Ember, but I don't know, because from what I'm doing, or from what I'm seeing here, I like actually get to a point where I can character switch. Okay, so there we go. The fire, like, it doesn't do anything.
Pyrotechnics!
See? It's like, it doesn't do any damage that I can tell. It just kind of... Is this doing anything? Ow. Yeah, I'm getting cold. Yes, I'm incredible at video games, so I'm not gonna die soon. I mean, I'm stopped here, so I can show you all of them now. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So we've got... So I named my traveler Nanami because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this on stream. And I'm level 40, and this is the first time I'm streaming it. Which is really ironic. But I have her, obviously. Xinyan is Pyro. Amber's also Pyro, so both of these girls have like fire powers. Kaya is Cryo, which is freezing. A lot of these other guys I don't use. This is Barbara, this is the one with the really sad voice lines. Let me see if I can show you.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Her voice used to be so happy.
A dance from Barbara to bring you more healing.
Her voice used to be so happy, and now this is what it is. Anyway. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the manual. Would that be the Adventurer Handbook? I'm assuming. Oh, maybe not. That's really weird that that's louder and nothing else is. I don't quite get why. Let's look at tutorials, yeah. Sub-Zero climate. No, that's not what I want. No, that's also not what I want. Do you have the Ghost Girl or the Weave Girl? Which ones are those? I genuinely don't know the names. Yeah, this is obviously what I need. Oh, no, I don't want weapons. Here we go. Sub-zero climate. Yeah, they cannot be melted with pyro attacks. Ooh, an attack affected by a scarlet quartz. Okay. How do I do that? Oh wait, I think I know one of the characters you mean, potentially. Hold on, let me check. If I've got- I think I've got her. Where is she? Do you mean this girl? I have heard that she is supposedly an edgelord.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Yes, I have the edgelord.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Prinzessin der Verurtelen, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, mein Fräulein.
Oz?
I'm not surprised. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't speak German, but it doesn't sound that great.
Power core!
Ah, okay, I think I get it. So, do I have to attack it like that? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing some damage. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I just have to run around and get all of the quartz. And then... not
Didn't
die.
make it to the chorus.
Yeah, honestly. It's extremely just weeb energy for her. Just like she's trying to be so edgy, and it's not working. Okay, okay. This actually makes so much sense now that I figured out what I have to do to, like, get it to work. It's really weird that the game, like, doesn't outright explain that to you, because most of the time when there's a new mechanic, it does. But, shrugs. That's incredible. She's just giving a super edgelord speech and she just goes, ow, my palm. Oh, I just want to get close enough.
Dodge this!
Please, don't kill me. I just want to get this. No. Not what I want to hit. Thank you. Literally exactly that. That's incredible. Yeah! What does that mean? Oh, cutscene. Yeah, he does. Ooh! What the heck is that? Oh no, is that gonna cause an avalanche? Oh! Okay. Random evil looking tree. Ooh! Frost-bearing tree awakening. That thing flew up into the air. Oh no, oh that would be awful. That's the worst. I hate it when you're like really low level. Oh, now it's explaining it. Rude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hate it when you're really low level and you end up like accidentally stumbling into something that's much higher level. It's just like, I'm just gonna die now. Okay. Now I can get out of here. Oh, continue upwards to investigate. Yeah, let's go up. Without dying, hopefully. Oh, and there's another ceiling, so I don't have to worry so much about the cold. I might revive people after this, though. I like that the Sealies in this area, or at least I think that's what these things are called, are fire-themed rather than, I think the ones in Mondstadt are just, like, either generic animo theme or themed around the cold.
Yeah, there we go.
What did it give me?
Ooh, a chest.
I don't have a lot of food left, which is not good. Well, I guess we just have to suffer. Yeah, if I would just kind of end up just running away, or teleporting away, rather. Just like right now, I'm just gonna run away. Ow. What is that? Oh, I forget exactly what they're called, but the mages? Yeah, I hate those things. What on earth are you? You're terrifying. I mean, it's not attacking me, so I guess it can't be that bad. No, it doesn't want me to go. It doesn't want me to go up here. I think it does. I don't know what that thing does, and I'm mildly scared of it. I think it does want me to go up here. I'm gonna suffer. Oh boy. Am I gonna be able to climb up that much without my stamina just dying on me? Probably not. Oh wait, never mind. If I have so low health that if I run out of stamina here, I'm dead. So let's not do that. Let's go up the sensible way, I guess. Why'd you stop playing then if it wasn't boring to you? I know the feeling though, it is very easy to like fall out of the habit of playing it, because there's just, I feel like there's a lot to it, which can be really difficult when you want to play the game but you don't know where to start.
That was unexpected.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I was saying when I first started the stream that I wailed exactly once for one of the characters that was on offer. I didn't get her. I decided in that moment I'm not going to spend money on this game. I really wanted Klee because I thought her entire character design was adorable. And then I didn't get her, and in the back of my mind I was like, if I just don't buy anything else for this game and save myself the hassle. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. It can be really difficult because a lot of games like this tend to have the loot boxes, and it's like, trying to avoid all of that can be really difficult.
Another ceiling. Please warm me up, please.
Yeah, I spent money on exactly one roll, didn't get the character I wanted, and just kind of gave up. It's tempting, it is extremely tempting, but try... I feel like saying try to avoid it is kind of stupid because of course no one really wants to spend money on these kind of games, but we all do. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't even remember how I got the girl that I was showing you earlier. Official, I think her name is. Yeah, it's always interesting when there's a certain character that's just like, you know that if you were playing when that character was introduced, you would have just completely wailed for them. Just noticed there's like very subtle drums in the background when you're playing with her. I don't know why. Yes, I know I'm cold. Yeah, it's probably the drum on her back. Okay, now where does it want me to go?
What
Oh,
attitude?
it just straight up killed me because I was too cold, huh? Okay. Listen, I had to do it at least once. How are we meant to get up there then? 'Cause there aren't very many places where you're not just gonna straight up die. I know I'm cold. Dies to the cold. I know. Ah! Oh god.
Let's move.
Let's run away, more like it. There's so many enemies and so many of them are a higher level than I am. Yeah, but he meant let's move, like let's move towards them. I don't want to get attacked, so I'm just gonna not let them move towards me. This feels like cheating. I should not be able to get up here like this. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to just like run up the mountain like this, I think. I don't think the game wants me to be able to do this. But I can. Oh, oh can I? Oh! Never mind. The game realized what I was doing, damn it. I know. I just need to get somewhere where I can stop being cold. True, if they're dead, they can't move. But if I'm dead, I also can't move. I know I'm probably gonna freeze and die again, but I... Wait. Oh, the teleport
Didn't make
rifle
it to the chorus.
Ah, siblings. I've got a younger sister, and it's always so fun when they're just like endlessly teasing you about something where it's like, oh, have you looked at your room lately? No? I wonder why. I can hear someone right outside my window making a lot of noise. I hope you guys can't hear that. Oh wait!
You
Oh,
got me.
that would have made sense though. Ooh, I bet that's a teleport waypoint. It is! And that will heal me. Well, not heal me, but make me less cold. Nice. It's true that this game does have a lot of the, like, anime tropes of, like, yeah, you can use fire powers to heal yourself, because why not?
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Wait, I'm trying to heal everybody. Ah, siblings. Yeah, that sounds like something my little sister would do. Just roast me for my room while her... Oh my god, some of the devices my little sister has had. Yeah. It gets bad. I really hope y'all can't hear. I'm assuming it's construction. He is! He's so rude! I should not be able to run up like this. I shouldn't. Yeah, it should make me climb, but for the most part it's not. Why can I do this? Oh. Maybe the voice lines turned out loud enough or something, but pretty much all he said was, I didn't know you were such a slacker. Like, while I was in the menu trying to heal everybody. Ah! Oh no! Skyrim got an update. I'm, like, genuinely surprised the game is- oh no. Why is it letting me do this? Oh, okay. Weird. Why is it letting me do any of this? Weird. Yeah, I'm about to freeze, I know. Oh, you meant you don't hear the background noise. Okay, good.
I'm not done.
Yeah, I know.
The beats all
Why didn't that work? That should work. I'm dying a lot today. I just want to investigate. Game bad. Yes, it's the game that's wrong. Yeah, it wants me to go upwards, clearly. But how do I do that without just dying? Yeah, this is what it should have been making Kaya do earlier. And it's doing it again! I can just run straight up. Okay. There are parts of the mountain that it's just like, I'm gonna let you run straight up, and I don't get why. Skyrim logic, yeah. You just go up high enough. And it just starts registering the Skyrim logic. Agent Zero, hello! I could, but that method is for scrubs that don't like climbing. AKA people who aren't me. I am that person who will 100% just climb around, even though I die way more. And it makes no sense to climb, but I like climbing.
feel the beat.
That should work, in theory. Shh, don't roast me for my choices. I will make my own poor decisions.
Went out of tune.
Rude.
Tired.
Honestly, though, the character design in this game is very, very nice. I do appreciate it. Okay. I'm honestly getting kind of bored of this area. Mostly because I'm dying a lot. What other quests do I have in this area? Oh, you can't? Really? That's so typical. Fine.
This doesn't look...
I do feel like that's a very just like anyone who plays this game sees a mountain like that and just goes, I'm just gonna climb the entire thing. I guess I can do the path the boring way. Way where I'm gonna get way more attacked by enemies.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Ha! Ha!
That's such like a frustrating thing about games like this is when they make you go around or go a certain way. What if I just want to climb? Oh yeah, I should heal my people, huh? What do I actually have in my inventory? Only be used on a fallen character. Yeah, but, like, okay, for the most part, this is like one of the few times I've run into it where they aren't letting me do this. Pretty much every other time I want to go somewhere, I can just do it and climb without having any issues. So I don't really understand why they're making me go up this way. It's kind of annoying to me. Oh, and now I can just report. Nice.
Freeze.
Well, at least I can get out of the freezing cold. Do I have to suggest a cat tax? I want to see pictures of the cat. My mum and my sister have a cat, but I don't live with them at the moment, so I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, which sucks. I mean, she's a cat. Well, I'm assuming she. The statue? Did I miss something? Cats are good. Oh well. If I missed it, I missed it. I have a lot of moments of cluelessness like that.
Catch the wind.
This way it works. Whatever those guys are doing is kind of creepy. Oop, nope. I'm avoiding those guys. You don't see me.
Another
You don't
test
see
subject.
me. No, you don't. This is fine. They don't see me at all, right? I'm really glad that my mic isn't picking up whatever my neighbors are doing, because I can hear it very clearly. Ah yes, just climb over the tent.
The situation.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes they'll put like really high level people right next to like a level 1 character, and I always feel so bad. Blue plants are found growing out near this ice. Huh. So there is gonna be a link between these things. They're just making that obvious. Ah yes, in a standard adventure game. Right, got it. So in this game.
Come and have some hot soup.
Yes, I want food. Okay, well I can't buy anything that actually, you know, helps in terms of healing my characters. But at least I'm not gonna freeze to death for a while.
Come and have some hot soup, or you might just freeze.
Does he have? Ooh, I can cook.
Cool
Oh my god. There we go. Cook. Really? You want me to use pyro skills to— This fire was just lit. Okay. Eh! Incredible. I'm so good at games, clearly. This is fine. Oh my god.
Soup, or you...
I'm so glad I can auto cook a lot of these dishes. I mean, listen, if I have to start the fire again, I might at least do it with a dancing bunny, am I right? Nice, okay. I think I'm okay. What other missions have I actually got that I can do in this area? Not many. Exactly! If I have to start it, why not do it in style? Ooh. I want to do this one. I saw someone doing this quest the other night, and it looks really fun. Because it involves, like, hillagels that can talk to you,
let you down.
and you get to learn their language and stuff, which is quite fun. At least if this is the one I think it is.
Right. If only the wind was a little stronger.
Ah, I see. It's an event quest. That makes sense.
Not so hard! Get him!
Is this little girl okay? What's wrong with her name? For some reason, the only thing I can think of is that it's Elon Musk. They do? I can't decide if that's cursed or if I actually enjoy that. Ah, okay, it's a similarity to Elon. I had a feeling. Do I have anything to offer the statue? I don't. It's fine. While we're back in Monster, let's just collect food for a little bit because I don't have many ingredients. Probably fix that. Oh, that noise is so annoying. I'm glad my mic is somehow picking up my voice and not picking up what's going on outside because it's literally like banging on the wall next to my room. I think that's how this mission works, is that you can like slowly learn to understand what the Hilly Churls are actually saying when they talk. Because like I said, I was watching someone else stream this particular quest line the other night, and that's what happened, is that they got a translation book thing where they could slowly start to translate what Hilly Churls were actually saying, which is kind of cool. Because fun fact, the devs actually, like, I don't think it's a full language, but they kind of low-key made a conlang. I should check what that is, hold on. Agent Zero, thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the devs for this game have essentially made, like, their own language for the Hilly Churls, which I think is kind of cool. Also, you have to say that as Pog. You're a Twitch streamer now, you have to say it as Pog. Legally, that's what you have to do here. Where else can I get food? Or at least ingredients for food. Very Poggers Championship. What is that? What are you? I have no idea what that is. Weird. This is one VTuber I've seen on TikTok where like half of her comments, I feel almost bad, because her model is like, it's live 2D and it's really good looking, but literally like most of her comments are like, are you from Genshin? Because she looks even more similar to me than to some of the Genshin Impact characters. So literally her entire comment section, that's all it is people asking if like, are you from this game? Do you like know the devs? But that's the fun of V-Roid, is that we kind of, VTuber characters, like, instinctively look like anime characters. It's really fun designing them in V-Roid and the like, because, yeah. Doesn't look like there's much food around. Maybe I should just go back to Mondstadt and actually buy some. That would make more sense. sucks. I hate how, like, some different consoles just won't run certain programs, like... if you're on console, you pretty much have no hope of running any sort of avatar program on the console itself, right? You have to run it on PC pretty much, so if you're, like, purely on PS4, it really sucks. Because I think even Live 2D won't run on a console. Because you can't, like, do this whole PC thing of streaming at the same time as playing your game. You just kind of have to do one or the other. At least that's my understanding. I haven't, like, really streamed from a console, just on a console. If I'm streaming from a console, it's with a capture card through my PC, so... Here we go, let's get food. Yeah, I guess the only option for those playing on a console is capture card, but... It depends on why they're playing on console specifically, because, like... Yeah, that's true. Nintendo in particular is quite strict with what they allow. Because the other thing is, like, I know a lot of people who stream on console because that's all they have. They either don't have a PC they can install things on, or it's a family computer or something like that, which really sucks. I'm quite grateful that my computer is, first of all, fully mine, and second of all, I don't have to worry about, like I know some people who are still in school and they want to use their school laptops, but yeah, that's not... A lot of the time, the schools will straight up be like, no, you can't install your own programs on this laptop. Which I think is kind of ridiculous. And no. How long have I been going? Because I do want to get food at some point today, I think. Well, I mean, I definitely need to eat at some point. 2.5 hours is probably a good point to stop. No, that's very true. You can definitely do it.
Haven't you heard?
Let me do this. And close out of Genshin. And...
Today's recommendation
Ooh, on one hand a yay, on the other hand, don't let your school know that you've done that. I don't think I should encourage this. Where did my avatar go? Oh, okay. That's... Nanami, what are you doing there? This is true, this is true. That's probably a good part of capture cards, is that the game itself is running on another system, so you don't have as many issues with, like... Oh, the avatar did that before? I'm assuming it has something to do with, like, where my face is. Because when I move back and forth... I want to pick someone. Should I pick someone to raid? How many have we got in chat? I don't know. Yeah, I assume it has something to do with the tracking itself. Because I can, like, move my face around and it tracks that. But I don't know why it suddenly ducks out of frame when I'm not doing anything. But I think I am gonna leave it here, cause... Oh god, it's doing it again! What are you doing, VC face? This is the fun of doing it through a computer and a webcam, is that sometimes the tracking just ain't great. Yeah. What's interesting is if I'm like, yeah, if I lean my chair, it picks this up, and then sometimes it will seemingly do it at random as well. I don't know, it's really strange. But I think I am gonna leave it here because I want to go and get lunch and do other stuff with my day. But I'm glad I got to play some Genshin, and I'm glad people showed up. I can't believe. Oh, since you guys weren't here at the start, get this right. I want to tell this story before I end the stream because it was kind of hilarious. So I started out Genshin, and first, the game wouldn't capture, and I kind of had to fiddle around and get it to capture, right? Which was fine, that happens. And then, Angel Nebula, who some of you would have seen earlier, came into my chat and was like, hey Nanami, is this meant to be a mute stream? And I'm like, no, it's not. What do you mean you can't hear me? It turns out that Streamlabs decided to use my default microphone, which doesn't exist. I have a microphone that's plugged in, which is the one it should always pick up, but for whatever reason it just went, no, I'm gonna go with your computer's default, which literally, this computer does not have a default the way my laptop did. There is no default webcam, there is no default mic, I have to buy those things and plug them in myself. So that was an interesting little experiment of like finding out. I had essentially been streaming for almost half an hour at that point, both trying to get Genshin working and just in general playing the game. I'd been streaming for almost half an hour entirely mute. So that was fun. I still am a little bit embarrassed by that. I cannot believe I managed it. But on the other hand, at least I managed to sort it out and people still watched. I'm quite happy that anyone still watched. Yeah, was a bit of an oops moment. One of the stupider ones I've had. Like, most of the time, if there's any sort of scuff or issues with the stream, it's usually either my internet or Streamlabs or something like that. It's not usually I forgot to switch which mic the Streamlabs used. What I actually did at first was I muted it for a second to do the starting screen, mostly so I could check if my Discord would actually pick up on the going live notification, which it does, and I'm quite happy. But yeah, that was quite... I'm still a little bit amused by it, to be honest.
But I want to look quickly. Anyone that I follow? Don't think anyone I follow is live at the moment, but I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to say— ah! Oh my gosh! Enemy! What are you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna end it here before VC Face does, like, messes up even more badly. Because I don't really know what's going on with my model and this random windmilling every time I, like... It seems to be if I move or if I look away from the screen, it doesn't particularly like that. But I am just gonna end the stream here, I think. Rather than try and troubleshoot that while streaming.
Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Bye guys.